What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders, college graduates, entrepreneurs, hustlers, anybody trying to make something out of nothing. Legitimately, that is. Hey, I wanted to talk to you, beginner investors and traders, and everybody out there that has an eye on the market. Please watch your portfolios. Watch Robinhood, watch Weeble, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, because everything that's going on with AMC and all the news that we're getting about the 10 billion, maybe 20 billion shares that's been shorted, and you have news like Nancy Pelosi and her husband jumping into AMC. You have institutions like BlackRock buying more shares of AMC, and everything that's taking place at the moment. You guys watch your portfolios, okay? At the moment, mine has been freezing back and forth no matter what mobile device I've been using. I tried to sell a couple shares of SoFi's so that I could take that profit and wait for this dip, into that $20 region, $19 region, so I can go ahead and buy those shares back. And for some odd apparent reason, it never corrected as far as subtracting the shares, but I ended up getting the money in my buying power. So, I just want you guys and you ladies out there, you investors and traders, to pay attention to your accounts, because it's about to be some real funny stuff going on in the upcoming months. You got everything going on with crypto, and then you got everything going on with AMC and GameStop, and with all the news that's coming out about AMC within the last week or two, it just really seems like it could be a push based on all these institutions that are jumping into AMC. And I want to, remind you, beginner investors, as well. Don't get caught up into this $1,000 squeeze, this $10,000 squeeze, this $1 million squeeze. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. I'm saying just remember the last time that AMC went up and GameStop went up, and, when we least expected it, they brought it back down. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, this is a short seller's dream, a day trader's dream, and it's really, up to them when they decide to make this play run. You see what I'm saying? At the moment, this portfolio, as you can see, I'm holding 330 shares of AMC at the moment, up 257%. We had already reached $41. It looks like we're starting to get a push, and we could start to get a push this week, maybe move up to $45, even 50. I mean, with all this news that's coming out, and if they drop an NFT, or they, if any catalyst, one or two catalysts drop, I mean, it could be a bomb that set AMC off, but that does not necessarily mean that it's going to go to $1,000. So just please be careful. You know what I mean? We could be in this race for another 6 months, another year. You got to remember, when the housing market crashed, if you ever watched The Big Short, or anything about Michael Berry, it took at least 3 to 4 years for that to actually happen. You see what I'm saying? So, and remember, I'm a beginner investor, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own homework, have your own due diligence. I just wanted to jump on here and remind some of y'all, so y'all don't get, caught up in all this hype, because, you got to remember, a lot of these content creators, they are a part of the hype. A lot of them are trading it, and a lot of them are using us to keep the stock as high as it is, so that they can keep on trading it, making billions and possibly trillions of dollars off of this stock. So please be smart. You know what I mean? Pay attention to your portfolios. If you have to record and make a YouTube channel and put what's going on about your, with your stock or your portfolios, please don't be afraid to do that. You know what I mean? And please let me know in the comments how y'all feel about AMC. Do you really think we're going to the moon? Do you really think, with all the corruption and everything that's come out, that these people can't hide at the moment? Because it seems like it's a lot of people stepping in this, and I don't know, I'm not going to sit here and act like I feel like it's going to the moon, and I know we're going to push. I know it's going up. With so many institutional investors jumping in, it's just almost inevitable, that we're going to make a move. But you got to remember, if they put in 10 million and it jumps up to 70 or $80, that's a perfect, that's a good, peace for them, you know, and you got to remember that, you know, while you're sitting around and we're sitting around, you know, for justice with this squeeze, it could be something for them to capitalize again and again and again and again, just based off our diamond hands, you know, us holding. So I just wanted y'all to pay attention to that. I ain't mean to ramble or talk too much, man, but pay attention to your portfolios with all this nonsense going on with AMC and with the market, period, and with everything that's going on with crypto and, you know, the rules and regulations that they're trying to place. And, you know, it's just the wild, wild west right now for us, you know, as far as, you know, how they're dealing with retail. So, you know, pay attention. That's all I wanted to say. It's your boy Kavari Valentine.
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you. Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put y'all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.